Good morning. Is there anybody out there? Finding NorCal live at the little tiny diversion dam on the Feather River. Say hi in the chat. Let me know if anyone's here. For some reason, I can't see my chat. So that's fun. Oh, wait, there it is. It's because no one was here. Hey, Greg. Good morning. The Stewport. Good morning. Well, afternoon to you. We're close to noon. We're checking out the old diversion dam on the Feather River. How's the audio? Can you guys hear me? Desert Dam Deb. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I thought there would be more gates open today, but looks like just one gate is open. How is everyone? I haven't got a video together this week, so I thought, well, I'll just have myself a little live stream real quick and get some kind of content, see how everyone's doing. A little chance to chat with you guys. Hanging out. How's the signal? How's the sound? How's everything? Look at all that bedrock down there. That's where the gold lives, you guys, down there. And the Feather River. It is a beautiful, cloudless day up here in sunny Northern California. Roy, what? I didn't see Roy was here. Roy, welcome. Thanks for letting me know about the audio. I'm trying out my new microphones again. I haven't used them in so long. I was hoping I was doing it right. Yay. Anyway, there's nobody out here, so I thought I'm going to come out here. And it's Heath. Hey, Heath. I couldn't figure out a video to make today, so I thought I will just come out here where there's no people and say hi to all my friends, and we'll stare at the diversion dam for a few. I was thinking about maybe going for a walk around Oroville. Haven't decided if I'm going to do that or not, but maybe. Awesome, Roy. Welcome. Heath, he's such a celebrity now. Here's the info on the diversion dam. The diversion dam is the little brother of the Oroville Dam. That thing. Oops. All right. It says it's designed to divert the water into the forebay and afterbay. Diversion pond's cold waters contain trout. Also cover the historical McLaughlin's Chinese Wall, built in 1892, to expose gold-bearing gravels. The shorelines and adjacent hills offer refuge to birds and other wildlife. The BB Trail skirts the adjoining ridge from the diversion dam to Loafer Creek, passing the old gold mining settlements, including Long's Bar. So on the other side of this, the river goes up and it heads up to the Oroville Dam. But all along there is where they built crazy retaining walls to divert this river, the Feather River, over to one side so they could get the gold out of the bottom. It's pretty cool, right? So that's where we are. So we're just hanging out on this really sketchy picnic table. I'm going to set you guys down here for a sec. Yeah, live is fun, and I can say hi to everybody. Deb, you need to get one of these microphones. They're pretty great. I'm just barely talking. I'm in kind of a gazebo, so it's really echoey. Well, this graffiti is interesting. Check this out. I mean, there's graffiti all over here. What's the point of a dream if I can't sleep? Hmm. This one caught my attention. It says Butte County 23 Ghost. Is that a gang name or was there really a ghost here? Justin and Katie forever and always. How long this one last? He was at my crib the other night. How's it feel? Wow, okay. Clap back on the old graffiti. And a nice big magic mushroom. Greg says, wonder just how much gold would be at the inlet. There's a ton of gold still here. Like a literal shit ton. That's the actual historical measurement for the gold. Deb, yeah, this is the mic that Zeb sent me. And it's amazing. What's everyone up to today on a Tuesday? I know what Heath is doing. Oh, welcome, James. Good morning. Keek, yep, that's right. Magic mushrooms drawn on the picnic table. Classy, right? Deb's heading to work. Well, have fun with those munchkins today. Hope they can keep their germs to themselves. Keek, where are you from? I don't think I've seen you in here before. Greg says, enjoying the nice weather here. Going to be getting snow at the end of the week. Yeah, it looks like another storm is coming. This is fake spring. It says it's spring today, but another set of storms is coming. The Stewport is finishing up his lunch. Got a few minutes and he's off to the bathroom. Don't forget to wash your hands, Stewport. Do your part. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got Roy in here, our YouTube celebrity, and Desert Deb, another YouTube celebrity. And the Stewport, like the best commentator ever. They've got some interesting art at this little park. Maybe we'll walk around a little bit and I'll show you. I seem to have good signal here. Hope it's not pixelated or weird. I know when I try to go up to the spillway at the dam, it's really bad signal. Oh, yeah, right. Right, Roy. Me too. Oh, you're funny. Yeah, you are a knucklehead, Stewport. That's why I keep you around. I enjoy your humor. Let me tighten up my holder here. It's all wonky, see? All right, so anyway, down there, I'm telling you, if I could just get down there with my gold pan somehow, but that's all DWR water property, can't go over there. I've seen people panning down here. I'm not sure if it's allowed. I know people do things that aren't allowed all the time, but you know, I'm not one of those people. But yeah, look at the gorgeous Feather River. See if I can zoom in a little bit. There you can kind of see the bridge down there. I think that's Table Mountain Boulevard. Sorry, I'm shaky. I didn't bring my gimbal today. Wasn't really planning on this. I was planning on trying to figure out a video today, but nothing was popping out. So I thought, okay, I'll just go live and say hi to everyone. It's a beautiful day. Goodbye, Stewport. Have a great day. Glad you stopped by. So yeah, checking out the old Diversion Dam. Let me zoom in. You can see the O on good old Table Mountain. There it is. Chico comes and makes it into a C. I think Gridley has made it into a G. Uh, it's a crazy hike up to that O, by the way. Super steep. Doesn't look like it, but it is. Um, kind of a landmark icon piece of Oroville is that O. Getting a little windy out. It's a little chilly still. It's kind of early and cold, but I think it's supposed to be like 75 out here, so that would be nice. See some wildflowers popping out. That's exciting. All the roads I've been driving down, I've been seeing just epic wildflowers blooming everywhere. Thinking maybe I'd go up to Table Mountain. Up on top of that ridge there is the most epic wildflowers. Lots of cow poop up there. I think that's why. So I may go up there. I don't know. I already have a video where I went up there. I don't know if I need to go back up there or not, but I do have a drone now, so maybe I'll drag Heath up there and he can fly it for me and get us some waterfall footage with the drone. So anyway, oh, another car just pulled up. What they're up to. So yeah, this is where I'm live streaming from, the gazebo, for a few. And I think I'm going to end this live stream and possibly walk around downtown Oroville, where we will cruise down the old streets and look in some windows, see what's open, see what's closed, check out all the old historic buildings, all the awesome old-timey architecture. That could be fun. So if you're interested in that, beware. I may pop back on with another live where we cruise around and check that out. I could just make a video about it that would probably get more views and more everything, but something to do. Greg says, going to be doing that soon, dragging out my drone and getting some footage of the trails here. Yeah. One of my awesome longtime Facebook friends that I've had for like 12 years, I think we were like MySpace friends. He lives in England and he sent me a drone. So I can't figure it out, but Heath did. So I'm going to have to drag him out so he can get us some footage. Desert Deb, you have a great day at work. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Adios. Aloha. Auf Wiedersehen. Yeah, I haven't figured out the drone. It's so complicated. Like, I can barely figure out YouTubing, you know? Hello, Jeff. Good morning. Welcome. I'm going to try to, I think I've been on about 14 minutes. I think I'm going to try to, stick this out to an even half an hour, maybe another 15 minutes. And, probably go walk around downtown. Yeah, they're easy to fly, but, I'm really bad with technology. I can't even figure out, like, panoramic mode on my live stream, so. I'm thinking all the rattlesnakes are going to start coming out soon. It's that time of year. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys this art they have out here. There's all different kinds of animals, but at this little pull out, we got a coyote. How cute is this? It's just like little metal sculptures, cutouts, profile pics of different animals. There's like bears and eagles and coyotes and all kinds of stuff. So those are kind of cute that someone took the effort to make these and put them out here. It's kind of cute, right? But yeah, this used to be an old Maidu fishing village. Way back before the, I'm going to say, evil gold miners showed up. Ruined everything. Once they got what they wanted, they just left. So yeah, isn't it beautiful? All this awesome bedrock is just amazing. I do need to go gold panning. That's for sure. It is time. Starting to get my fevers coming back, you guys. I know I'm trying not to say you guys. It's one of my YouTube pet peeves. You guys. So anyway, what did you say, Greg? Those wouldn't last long in my area unless they were in town. Yeah, I've seen these out here for several years. They're not even graffitied yet, which is pretty amazing. These people can't behave in this town. So yeah, what else we got? Love you, Jessica. Angel. King Droopy was here. Oh my goodness. Well, this one's just kind of artistic. It's just colors. It's like a sunset graffiti. And old Nellie over there that Heath and my family and Zeb all helped me get back up on the road so we can go on little field trips again. That's pretty exciting. I'm excited about that. So anyway, just a few more minutes out here, and then I'm going to drive downtown, which is about a 5-minute drive, find somewhere to park, and probably cruise around and look in some of these windows and see what's going on. Good morning, Cobra Commander. Is it Brian? I'm trying to remember if that's your name. I think it's Brian, right, Cobra? Brian? Eh? I remembered. I have the worst memory. Awesome. Good morning, Brian. Just chilling at the Oroville Diversion Dam on the Feather River, Butte County. Smithgold. Good morning, Jeff. I'm down here looking at some of this amazing bedrock. Look at this. I don't know if you're allowed to pan that. I would imagine not, but looks good. Yeah, everyone's pissed off about my robot voice. I know. It really does make easy editing, and videos get made a lot faster. And the robot doesn't stutter or forget where it was, or, it just sounds a little bit more clean, I guess, than me, my stony ass, trying to explain stuff to you guys. Call and ask. There's some logic, right, Greg? Call and ask. I like it. I know down by the fish hatchery, people have been panning. Like I said, I don't know if you're supposed to, but they do it. Alze. Organite for blue skies. I know what organite is. And definitely we have some very blue skies today. For sure. I wanted to come down here because it's real mellow. There's no people, and, we can just hang and chill out for a few. But eventually I'm going to get driven back into town where I have to get more coffee and some restroom time. Orionite is man-made, Brian. Man-made Organite. I have a few pyramids of organite that my mom got me where they layer different gemstones, different metals in acrylic epoxy. And they make like pyramid shapes out of them. And there's usually a quartz crystal in there and some copper wire. It's supposed to disturb like bad energy or 5G or something like that. Bad jujus out of the air. It's kind of one of them hippy dippy things, but it looks cool on my shelf. I think I showed you guys my Organite, uh, my rock collection video called Rock Show. If you're interested in seeing what Organite looks like, you could just Google it. But welcome, Al. Stops Harp. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting folklore around it. You know, like any gemstone, different gemstones supposed to do different things. But the Organite's supposed to actually block bad jujus in the air, man-made jujus. Yeah, Cobra Commander, go look up Organite. There's these big giant ones you can make for your yard too. Like they're huge, like I don't know, 8-10 feet tall. Kind of similar to the people that put like copper spirals and posts in their garden to help direct energy to their plants. It's kind of foo-foo stuff, but I guess if you have some laying around, why not? Can't hurt, right? Now, to me, it kind of looks like all these gates leak. I mean, you can see the one gate that's open, water coming out. But if you look at the other ones, they're kind of seepy. They're seeping water. It's like, are they supposed to leak like that? Is that normal? I don't know. I don't trust this DWR and their old ass infrastructure, and they just lie about fixing everything. You've experimented and stopped the wildfires, so that was you. Al Zay is the reason we didn't have very many wildfires in the last 2 years. After just like a streak of really massive mega wildfires that were not fun, where this beautiful blue sky was pretty much black and orange and red for months and months at a time. Just terrible air quality. So I don't know about Organite stopping wildfires, but you never know. Who really knows anything at this point, right? Greg says, I don't think any of the older dams would be totally watertight. Yeah, they're not. They're really not. And they are all really old. I'm hoping they get the new Sites Reservoir up and going soon and they can, take some of the pressure off these old dams. Even the Shasta Dam's getting old. Most of the state has already burned down. That's right, Jeff. Just a few places. I don't want to jinx anybody, or I'm not even going to say it out loud where I think next, but uh, there's a county just south of, say, Yuba County that hasn't got its fair share of wildfires. And there's a lot of people that live there, and they should beware because they could be next. Here in Butte County, I think we've had most everything burn here. The Dixie Fire was crazy. Of course, the Camp Fire, the Bear Fire. Yeah, the Lightning Complex Fire. Like, we've had our share of crazy fires in Butte County for sure. Over it. Yeah, that's one of the conspiracy theories, Al. The old dew lasers. I know when Paradise caught on fire, there was many, many, many uh, ideas of how it started. PG&E was ultimately blamed. PG&E blamed hillbillies shooting at the power lines. The hillbillies shooting at the power lines blamed PG&E. One guy from Ancient Aliens said that it was a dew laser. trying to get rid of the aliens that live in paradise. That was a fun one. Oh my goodness. Your state did away with an old one? Yeah, I think the Klamath River up on the border of California and Oregon has taken down 3 dams along the Klamath River now recently. I think the fish populations were suffering drastically. So they went ahead and removed 3 dams, probably the size of this one here. Not like a Shasta Dam or an Oroville Dam size dam, but big enough to screw up the fish migrations and spawning. So the Jewish space laser lady. No, this was like that's funny. This was like the white guy with the really short, like mushroom shaped hairdo, like a David Spade looking guy who used to be on Ancient Aliens. I can't remember his name right now, but I have the video somewhere saved of the ridiculous accusations of, you know, the Pleiadian tall whites that lived in paradise that weren't going along with the treaty with the United States. So they had to go in and blast them out of there. Well, unfortunately, that was my home of 14 years, along with my entire family. So thanks for that. Honestly, I believe it was PG&E's fault. I've seen their rickety infrastructure. They really need to work on it. Soon I'll be taking a trip up to Paradise. We'll see what's left up there. I don't think I've been up there since 2019, maybe 2020. I mean, I think like a year after the fire, so 2019. So I'm going to go up there and see, I'm sure the small bushes have grown back, but the giant, beautiful forest, I don't think I'll see it in my lifetime. Yeah, that's the guy, Brian. That video pissed me off so bad, I'm telling you. It was terrible. What's interesting about Oroville and the Oroville Dam and the whole, Feather River Dam project or whatever it's called, because there's several little dams close to the big dam that control the flooding. Oroville, the town itself, had flooded out really bad several times before they put these dams in. So it's controlled the flooding. But if you look at the spillway gates, and there's some DWR reports on the dam, they got some serious problems with those gates. I've looked at it myself, and there's cracks in the concrete. So it's not a concrete dam, but the actual like moving parts, like you can see here, these are pretty much the same. Right, where's my finger? This little top part, those are the gates, and they go up and down to let water out. So they're connected by that little arm to the concrete, and they go up and down. So on the Oroville Dam, you can see like cracks coming from where they're called trundle gates, where the trundle gate connects to the concrete there. This is very nerdy. Are cracks in the old concrete. So, I mean, I don't know if anyone remembers, but Folsom Dam had a failure of one of these gates, and it emptied out something like 20% of the entire lake in like very short time when one of these gates blew off. So that's fun. Al, you seem like a conspiracy nut. The Maui fire was pretty interesting, also, I will say. I found it interesting that they weren't letting people out of there. That was kind of scary. Well, good morning, Mother Dearest. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to a live look at the Oroville Diversion Dam. Old iron, yeah. I don't know if like concrete just itself has a shelf life where it starts to crack and get brittle. I'm sure it does. And this is, old. It's from the 60s. So you would think they'd do more maintenance on it, you know. They're they let water out when they don't need to. They hold water when they don't need to. Like I feel like, I've watched this dam for 20 years and it's mismanagement. It just comes down to mismanagement. It's like pretty much our whole state. Just a coincidence. Yes, lots of coincidences in life, isn't there? The other day when I came up here with my mom, there was two or three of these gates open. So they've slowed down the flow a little bit into the river. I think the main spillway on the main dam is still jamming. I haven't drove up there and looked, but maybe. So it's a beautiful day. I couldn't sit in the house this morning and do chores. That sounded terrible. And I couldn't come up with a video, which would, I'd have to pretty much sit in the house and stare at my computer all day to make a video. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up this live stream soon. And I'm going to go down and let's walk around Oroville. Let's see what's open. Let's see what kind of weird little shops they got and historic buildings and all that jazz, kind of like we did in Biggs. We'll go do that. I think we need to rename conspiracy nuts truth tellers and the experts disinformation propagandists. Well, nobody really knows. That's the thing, is we've been lied to so much. I don't know if it's for our own good or not, but definitely been lied to. So there goes the trust out the window, right? So we're all just left to guess and come up with our own theories. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Brian. Chores are sitting by the dam. Saying hi to all my YouTube pals. Sounds way better. Bet they empty the lake before summer. No, the lake is pretty full. I think it's like 80% or something. I was going to do a reservoir update video to nerd out on. But again, I have to sit in the house and stare at my computer. I don't want to do that today. It's too nice out. Don't trust the government. Does anyone trust the government anymore? Anybody? Yes, more rain a coming. That is for sure. That is a fact. I got a warning actually saying Saturday, storm coming. So out and about, trying to enjoy this nice weather before said storm comes. One last look at the diversion dam. There you go. And I'm going to head over to Old Nelly and we're going to go walk around downtown. So if you're interested, be on the lookout for a live update soon. Probably about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So take a break and join me for a little walk through historic Oroville. See you guys soon.